DeSantis has declared a state of emergency for dozens of counties, including Miami-Dade, Broward, and Monroe.
Your Weather Authority has you covered. We have live team coverage on the storm preps.
But we begin with our chief certified meteorologist, Betty Davis, and hurricane specialist and storm surge expert, Michael Lowry, with the newest advisory tonight. Betty.
All right, well, let's see what we have here. It is a tropical storm, a maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, moving toward the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour, and centered 385 miles southeast of Kingston, Jamaica at this hour. And this is what it looks like on the infrared satellite imagery. I'm sure Michael will talk a lot more about the structure of Tropical Storm Ian tonight. So expect it to gain more steam over the Caribbean, yes, and then even more as it heads out toward the Gulf of Mexico. But let's inspect this forecast cone, especially zooming in around about that Monday time frame when it's approaching western Cuba. Thereafter, heads on over toward the Gulf of Mexico. That's what the forecast track shows, and in the vicinity of South Florida, the Florida Peninsula on Tuesday. And clearly you can see that it is forecast to strengthen into a major hurricane at that point, showing a Category 3 Tuesday evening with winds of 115 miles per hour. Sunday, it should be passing southwest of Jamaica. Let's go ahead and bring in our hurricane specialist and storm surge expert, Michael Lowry. Michael, it got this upgrade to tropical storm based on satellite estimates.
It did, Betty, and don't let that fool you. There hasn't been an appreciable change in the organization of what was Tropical Depression 9 into Tropical Storm Ian, just a tick up about 5 miles per hour in the maximum winds. As Betty was showing you, here's the enhanced satellite picture this afternoon. You can see this one's still sputtering along there in the Caribbean. You know, when you look a little more closely at it using our high resolution enhanced satellite picture, what you're going to find is that the circulation of this was still to the east of where most of the thunderstorm showers and thunderstorms are. So this is kind of it kind of fools you a little bit to think that the center is over in that direction. Nevertheless, we are seeing the wind shear start to relax over this system, and that's what's been plaguing it and not allowing it to strengthen so much over the last few days. You look at the water vapor picture this evening, you have once Hurricane Fiona that is moving up into the Canadian Maritimes, that has been imparting some very strong wind shear down all the way into the Caribbean. We also have an upper area of low pressure that is channeling those same winds into the Eastern Caribbean. So as Ian now pulls off to the west, what's going to happen is those upper level winds are going to subside a little bit, and that should allow for some gradual strengthening in the short term. What we're most concerned with, though, is that when it gets into the western part of the Caribbean. In terms of where it's headed, let's sort of time this out for you. The upcoming weekend, this is going to be just to the south of Jamaica, Cayman Islands. You'll be at least a strengthening tropical storm, maybe even a hurricane approaching you by the latter part of the weekend. And look to the north there. We have a dip in the jet stream. That is ultimately what's going to pull this or tug this to the north. We have a strengthening storm that's going to be moving toward Cuba, maybe even over Cuba. That could be a temporary speed bump for this one, but it's not going to slow it down all that much because we have so much high octane fuel there in the western part of the Caribbean. What we're looking at, though, here the next, say, 24, 48 hours is where does that convection come together? Where does it consolidate? Because just a little bit of a nudge east, a little bit of a nudge west to the south could make all the difference in terms of where this gets picked up and how far to the east it turns. When you look at the computer models this evening, you see there's a wide spread here. The bookends are pretty large in terms of where this may end up by next Monday or Tuesday. Some of the models, like the GFS, the American model, have it farther to the west in the southern Gulf of Mexico. Other models, like the European model, take it a little bit farther to the east. And so if you have a more western track, that's going to be a more gradual turn to the eastern Gulf. If it's more to the east, that would take it up here to South Florida. For us, though, this is not a lot of time. This is something that we need to be preparing for regardless of what happens. But no, this is not a surefire bet, but something that we'll need to closely monitor. And certainly this weekend, button up those preparedness plans. Make sure that you know where to go if you're asked to evacuate here in the coming days. Evening, Calvin. That's it for now. Back to you.
So important to start getting ready. Thank you, Mike.